I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes, and no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
I'm not sure this is something a student should be doing on your behalf.
Oh, it's nothing. And he deserves it. Trust me. He'll be in and out of there in no time.
Very well. You've convinced me.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it. This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula? Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be? Stop! Stop, bandit!
How to find that venomous tentacula? Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revelio. Hello, Amora. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be stirring in the cellar? Must have been the spiders.
Aloha, Mora. Revenue. Aloha, Mora. Where is that venomous tentacula? Revelio. Francus totalis. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Defendo. Lemon spiders. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Confringo. Revelio.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from...
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
it's you! What a pleasant surprise. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle.
this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by foot?
What have we here? Another human? You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll.
I've been fighting since before.
How childish!
Leviosa! Little spells glance. Leviosa! Confringo! Confringo!
Now to find out what happened here.
Levioso!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Revelio!
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Revelio!
Mr. Oakes' trade journal. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
That's that. Settled. Revelio. Revelio. A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here. Revelio. Revelio. And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Reminds me.
What do we have here?
Levioso.
Accio.
Nice try.
Confringo. Confringo.
Levioso. Try again, I'm dead. I could do this for hours. Too slow. Levioso. Is that it?
Confringo.
As if you could best the likes of me.
Potato. Stupid one.
This is almost too easy.
Levioso. Confringo.
You call that spell casting? Ha! Oh. Beautiful.
Revelio. Perhaps not the... I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Revelio. A ladder. That's what I need. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
What about
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets. Totalis.
Who's there? Someone's here. You're weak, human.
Accio! Flipendo! Revelio. This looks like trouble. What will we find in here? Revelio.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Someone there? Where did they go?
You won't get away with that.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts are spot on. Revelio. Confringo. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Totalis. You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Doing this sort of thing.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
A boiler door. How to open it?
What's that? Who's there?
Revelio.
When the war is over,
Hello?
Revelio. Revelio.
He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that. Moment.
Revelio. I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there. Revelio.
Feels like I've been...
Tricus Totalis. Revelio.
What was that?
Tricus Totalis. Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? Revelio. Confringo.
Take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Ah. Why, it's a grapple, you are.
Tricus Totalis.
How nice of you to stop by. One less human to worry about.
Confringo.
You can't stop me. Pity. Not quite. Can't handle a little altercation. I slip a little squeeze.
Confringo.
Levioso! Seems your eyes have risen. I've been fighting before you were. Levioso! I won't rest until you're Confringo! Levioso! Diverted. Your spells glance off them. Confringo! Enough. Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Prepare to spit now. Oh!
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
Confringo!
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him. Revelio.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.